Hey everybody, Kurt here with the Internet Time Machine, and we have an awesome guest today to talk to you. It was a great subject that came up because a lot of Internet Time Machine members are getting into niches, and for the first time. They're the first people in there because we're showing you new ideas that don't have a lot of competition. But there's a big thing we haven't gone over at the Internet Time Machine, and it's the legal aspect. How do you basically cover your you-know-what legally when you're getting into a new niche as far as companies that are already there, content you create, content you're using for your own websites. And on the phone today for a great interview, I have Jeremy Shoemaker, otherwise known as ShoeMoney, especially from now on, to tell us a little bit about a brand new product that he's giving away, some information for free about legally where you need to be. So Jeremy, welcome to the interview.
Thanks for having me, Kurt.
Now, tell me a little bit. You've been doing this an awfully long time, and for people that don't know Jeremy or the ShoeMoney site, at least I would say 15 years I've known about what he's been doing on the internet, early eBay stuff. I mean, he has a history that goes back. If you name a big site, he's either worked with it or figured out a way to make money with it. Legally speaking, in the last year, what have you seen as far as changes, as far as affiliate marketing and what can and can't be done?
Well, I mean, you're seeing the FTC has really stepped in. I think affiliates have had it very, very easy for a long time in that it was really the Wild West out there, in that everyone was just stealing each other's content. You could say it's pretty much, I mean, people were making claims that you could earn guaranteed X amount by buying their products and all this stuff. And finally, the FTC stepped in and created a whole bunch of guidelines. One of the biggest being, like you can no longer state, like what people make. You have to actually state what the average person makes. So, that's, there's several other things, you need to properly disclose. Any sort of relationship. Anytime you get paid to endorse something, you need to disclose that. There's been a lot of changes going on in the affiliate space, and the government has had a lot of intervention, both legally, compliance-wise, and also tax-wise. You're seeing a lot of taxes being applied at the state level on online commerce, and specifically to affiliate taxation.
In one of our recent videos, we went over what a popular search engine could be, and one of the things we're seeing search for in the world is a copyright search engine, because so much content is coming out, and people ripping other people off, and some people meaning to on purpose, and sometimes it's an accident. The free information you're giving away right now, how would you say, it quickly, or if you can say it, briefly, content? Where does it stand on the internet as far as what you can use, what you can't, and what you've learned over 15 years on the internet?
Sure. The video that we have out now is basically at ShoeMoneySystem.com/legal, and basically what it does is it talks about all the court cases that we've been through for the last, well, basically everyone we've ever been through. And I start out by talking about each time we've actually been sued or sent some sort of legal action letter, whether that's a cease and desist, a takedown letter, or other things. And we've been involved legally with, I would say, probably close to 24 Fortune 50 companies like Nextel, Intel, T-Mobile, Verizon, a lot of mobile companies because we operated in that space. So we've actually been to federal court against Nextel and won, and we've been on the block basically in the legal sense. And so in this video, I actually talk about each of those cases, and I actually show the specific policies we had in place that covered our ass, that really presented us and actually helped the judge to throw out the case. And so I actually then give people those policies so they can actually work off them as examples. Now, before we go any further, I should actually, my lawyers keep telling me I need to inform everyone that I am not an attorney, and I do not practice law. So you should consult with an attorney, obviously before acting on any advice that I would give. I just speak from my experience in the way that I interpret things. So next, moving on in the video, we jump over from the defendant side over to where how we copyright and trademark our own works. And as our success has grown, people have leveraged that success for their own financial benefit. And think a lot of your listeners are probably either there or, getting there themselves. And so it's like you definitely want to prepare yourself for that success. And in doing so, you very, very inexpensively can trademark and copyright your hard work, because I'm telling you, people will steal it. And, it's not about suing people for profit, because please understand that there's no really profit in suing people for money, but it's definitely about protecting your brand.
For the grand total for all this information, how much are you charging?
Yeah, it's free. It's totally free. You can download all the PDFs. They're all there for you.
Wow, that is impressive. I must say that would be some great information to certainly everyone should have in their filing cabinet, should study as they're starting a niche, because as we grab content and we spin things and people create content and then, like you said, other people come and take it. Again, it's completely free. You can go to the ShoeMoney site / I believe it was legal, or I've set up a site called ShoeMoney Now. You can just go download it, and we have a couple bonuses if you go through that site to get it. Now, obviously, you can tell ShoeMoney is a pretty bright guy and has a lot of experience in the internet. He also has a new product coming out in about a week. If you haven't heard about it, if you haven't been on the internet or you've been on vacation, it's everywhere. People are talking about us. Give us a quick lowdown on the new ShoeMoney system that's coming out in less than a week for you.
Okay. Well, thanks, Kurt. So basically, with the ShoeMoney system, this is the 2.0 version that's coming out, and people are probably like, why is Jeremy giving away all this incredible legal advice and content? And keep in mind, I'm not a lawyer again, so I'm supposed to pretend that all the time. My legal, because I guess it's actually criminal to practice law without a license. And if you don't make that disclosure that you're not a lawyer, then they can go after it. Anyway, I digress.
The crazy laws of this country, the crazy laws.
Yeah, so, and that's, I think that's even more the reason why you need to check it out, because there's so many real stupid things that if you don't know about. Anyway, so, but we released that. We also released an excellent video on the weapons of marketing, which is all the tips and tricks that we use to get people to buy our products. And a lot of people would say, wait, you're going to teach me your best tricks to sell things, and then you're going to try to sell me a product? Yep, that's basically, I'm not confident in our product and the quality of it. And we also put out another video that is free in the series, and if you look at any of them, they're all available. So I think Kurt, you said it was ShoeMoneyNow.com, is that right?
Right, so if they sign in for the free legal packet and information, they'll be on the list to get the information about your launch, correct?
Yeah, once you log in, this content will be available until the 29th, until we launch at 2 o'clock on the 29th. And when you opt in to get any of these free videos, you get access to them all. We're giving away all this free content, obviously, because we've always really done well, whether it's with our blog or with about anything that we've done. When we give away stuff and give people a ton of value, they obviously want more. Because, I mean, I have no doubt, not trying to be cocky, but the first 2 times we opened, even the 1.0 version, it sold out within 8 hours, and this time I think it will sell out probably within the first couple hours. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee, and like I tell people, if you don't make 2, 3, 4 times your investment back within 30 days, then I think you should get 100% refund. And I like it.
Wow, that sounds like a ton of free content. So just to summarize, ShoeMoney is going to give you his entire legal team, everything he's learned. I'm sure he's into at least 7 figures on the legal back and forth for free, but you can go put your email in at ShoeMoneyNow.com, and you're going to get on the list for ShoeMoney 2.0 marketing, which sounds like a phenomenal course coming out. And I'm going to throw in a bonus as well. Since we're speaking legally, we're happy to be an affiliate for ShoeMoney. And if you do go to the ShoeMoneyNow.com and put your email in, email us at the info@the-internet time machine. And what we recently completed, if you haven't heard about a new trend in internet marketing, is content factories. It's the factories that are flooding the internet with videos, articles about anything that looks like a high trend riser. We recently had a client that we did a 10 niche. He basically wanted to dominate 10 niches within 30 days on Google. What were the highest demand going up and supply not keeping up, that he could set up WordPress blogs and be on the first page of? We're going to give you that video for free. So if you want, go now to ShoeMoneyNow.com, put in your email. You're going to get tons of free legal content, which you should print out, keep on file at all times, and you're going to get on ShoeMoney's list as far as when does he launch, how long is his opening going to be for. As he mentioned, he did sell out in 8 hours, and that was a while ago, and not nearly as many people knew who he was. He's going to sell out very quickly for 2.0. So I would get on the list and obviously check out the new videos that he puts up. And I just want to give him a big thank you for coming on with us. I think it's really valuable content legally, as well as his 15 years worth of knowledge on the internet will pay off handsomely, and you get a full guarantee from him. So Jeremy, thanks for being on, and I look forward to talking to you as you launch.
Thanks, Kurt. Thanks for having me.
All right, great.